the mod that he's doing with its
The mod pack is Life in the Village 2, the mod that we're working on. Dark Green Lance called me Sexy Santa. Thanks, buddy. I needed
yeah.
that. The mod is Mine Colony.
Mine Colony, yeah. So I was like, I think it was Village Craft. I knew that wasn't right. So.
Oh no, Mikey. I gotta pee.
Yes. Oh no, so I gotta be entertaining?
No, I just don't know. I've never peed in a onesie. Okay.
Just strip it off, I guess, and go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be onesie on the floor, me just completely naked, standing there peeing. All right, be entertaining. I'm gonna go try not to pee on my onesie.
There you go, people. That's the image you definitely needed. Yeah, so I Modi's back up when he steps away. I try to be entertaining, which I usually fail at miserably because I'm not good at this. I just kind of, I don't know, I kind of stumbled into this, and so yeah. Actually, Modi forced me to do this. I'm here against my will, but don't let him know that because he'll yell at me and say bad things about me if he hears me saying this. So. No, but how's everybody out there doing? Is everybody doing good? Everybody ready for Christmas? Everybody excited for Christmas? To me, it's just another day, but that's just because I'm old and grumpy, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm here. I'm alive. I only worked one day this week, so I'm happy about that because I got Friday and Saturday off because of Christmas. So you know that's good. No, there's no need to save me. I'm willingly here. Absolutely, I am not here against my will, despite what I said earlier. That was a joke. Yes, a joke.
All right, here we are.
Oh, back. Don't let them know anything I said.
Real Yorkshire tea. Thank you for the follow. I like to think that they had their name picked out. Then there was another Yorkshire tea, and they just kind of went with that whole Ghostbusters cartoon thing. That's a random reference. So, just so you guys know, I was just about to explain that. Slow down.
I like how blunt he was about it, though. Not even how did your bathroom trip go? How was your piss?
How was your Okay, so. Zipper not zips down quite low enough that I need, so I had to kind of bend over, like hunch over to get it down there. So just imagine this. You ever seen the evolutionary chart of man? I was like middle guy. That's how it was. Damn it, Biocom, I just sat down. Oh. Hold on, gotta get Monkey a treat. Come here, Steve. Come on, get your butt out there. Say hi. Here, ready? Come here. There you go. Say thank you. Get out of here. You bug me, tiny dog.
And I absolutely did not suggest I was here against my will to the people when you were gone, Modi. Nope.
You don't have to be here. I mean, if you ever want to see your family again. But, you know, besides that, you can...
Okay, then bye now.
No. The family you like. The family you like. You know, Mikey, if you leave, you may never see your brother again. Wait, Mike. Hello? All right. Block of iron. Yeah, I made the mistake of walking in the office and trying to look sexy and saying ho 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 to Heather. Yeah, that didn't go well. I don't. You guys can help all you want, but I don't think you guys have it in you for the help that Mikey needs. I'm here. I got him.
MIKEY, but you can't tell if I blink 2 times because you can't see me unless you're...
In his defense, you're a very noisy blinker. we can hear it. It sounds like that. All right. Restaurant we have smeltery. Wait, I thought I made that. No. Okay.
Ew, that's gross, Jonah.
Oh, I got something in my eye. Got it.
Oh God.
Oh. Composter's hot. Okay, I made these before I answered dirt. It's blinker fluid, exactly.
Yep, old men can play Minecraft.
Yeah.
He's older than I'm older, so when we're playing Minecraft, so hey.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure I'd say I'm playing Minecraft right now. I'm just running around and, doing absolutely nothing. I mean, I've literally done nothing.
Mikey,
It's actually the
I
I
made a career out of that.
Yeah, but you're actually doing something. You're building, you're getting stuff for the builders. I'm just running around.
I'm
like a moron.
sweating for the masses. That's about as close as what me doing something.
Occasionally I pick up an egg and throw it. That's about it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what you can do? You see any sort of fowl, the chickens, the whatever, murder them. Just kill them all. Yeah, Dr. Lance is older than Mommy. As I talk about myself in the third person. Shut up.
I thought you said older than Mummy, so I was like, yes. Whoa, that's not creepy.
Wait, did you mean like the Mummy or like Mommy, but
I was thinking Mummy, like, a British way of saying Mom.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And that's why I said it was kind of creepy, but hey.
Yeah. Yes, Bio. Mikey is older than me.
Yeah, I'm 48. I'll be 49 next year. And then another year I'll be 50. Ooh.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, he does not look a day over 48. 49 next year. Not a single day.
Actually, even with my beard, my gray beard, I still get people thinking I'm in my 30s, so... Which always blows my mind, but hey.
Everybody thinks I'm 50 since I was 25 because I started going gray then. So, Mikey and I live very different lives, is what I'm getting at. String. Oh, today has just been, it's already been a day, and we haven't even started yet. Alright, sifter. God, I'm going to have to build so many houses. I guess I'll just have to start really pursuing upgrading these. Jonah, I like to think that everyone thinks you're specifically 36. No one ever thinks you're 35 nor 37, but just 36. I don't have obsidian.
Oh.
I don't think I made a bad pick either, so.
Yeah.
I have the diamonds to do it, though. I don't have to worry about
well, then do it.
12 a.m. What the hell are you? Where would you be? Is it Australia? Yeah, that's the only place it could be. Alright, let's see. I already have the university. Hospital. Oh, I already have that. School. 2 feathers makes sense. Nope, I started going gray in my early 20s. So, completely gray in my 30s. There's the school. Dyer's Hut, Ventures, Tavern, Plantation. Yeah, so yeah, that's the way that build's supposed to be. Because I watched a whole thing on it, and that's why I stopped doing it. It's supposed to be, you have the the main part in the middle, the town hall, and then you have this outer ring that connects it, and then you space it out, and then there's an outside ring outside of it. So, You're 17. Yeah, you're very much in the younger side of things. Our viewer base has a wide variety, but yeah, I would say our average age, I'd probably say what, in 30s?
Yeah, that seems to be about right.
Yeah. Mindhunters channels are the places you go when TikTok confuses you, like that. So, Drag, yes, technically Drag is 5. His birthday is on the 29th of this February. So technically he only gets a birthday every 4 years. So actually he's 5. So he's the one that skews off our numbers so much. So. Well, Patrick, yeah, you're not real. So you're all ages at once. Me, I'm 44. But I look like I'm 144. Patrick, is yours really there? Really, Ganner? 56? Good on you. I didn't know that. What was I trying to make? Plantation, that's right. Which means I need to get cactus, which I don't think I've come across. So let's do this real quick. Let's do this stuff right. Let's grab 3 of these. I'll tell you right now, if you're a boy, unless your name is Ryan or Nicholas, I'm not your uncle. Is it possible that one of my brothers has a kid he doesn't know about, but that kid then knows that his uncle looks like me? That'd be weird. The whole thing is weird. Alright, I also need a bucket. Really?
Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm. Like math. George's pregnancy test? Is that your name? Thank you for the follow.
Okay, that's a name. Don't quite know how to react to that one.
All right, George, was it positive, negative? Don't keep us in the dark here, man. Come on. All right, I need to get a piece. Yeah.
I got cactus for you.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. I gotta go find lava because I need obsidian.
Okay. Yeah, I got your cactus right here, buddy.
Swinging?
I appreciate that bio comment. If people donate to me, that's great. If not, I'm cool.
Oh, did you get a donation?
No, he put my link in.
Oh, he put your link up. Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Anyway, yeah. It's cool one way or the other. I'm I joke about it, but I'm doing okay.
He's a secret billionaire, people.
Yeah, I wish.
Yes.
No,
But he's one of the good ones. One of the good billionaires.
No, I've just got a part-time big boy job that pays me enough that I can be here because I'm a pathetic loser that lives with his parents. But hey, I'm okay with that.
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking about leaving the kids and moving in with you and your parents. So don't feel bad. Oh, it's positive and it's potato?
Well, if you hop into my channel, you're not going to find anything there, Blaze, because I don't stream. I can't. My internet is crap. I'm just
the best part though is he has a lot of followers on both YouTube and Twitch, and he puts out no content. It's the best channel. I'm telling you right now. Because it doesn't matter who you watch. Eventually, you're going to get sick of their content, but not Mikey.
Yes, McFacey, you followed me away a while back, yes. Oh, no, I did get a donation from Wildcom. I didn't realize that. I apologize. I didn't see it at first, but yes, thank you for the $3, and Merry Christmas to you, too.
There you go.
I apologize for not seeing that sooner.
he doesn't have something that pops up and makes a chime in his ear when it happens, so you know it's understandable.
No, I've got a window under my Minecraft window that I
Yeah.
have to see if it moves. I could just barely see enough of it that sometimes I can tell it moves, and I know I've got a donation. I just didn't notice this time. Because I've got one monitor, unlike most people here.
Hi. What was I say? Yeah, and you want to know the scary part, Mikey? The new computer.
What?
I could hook up a fourth monitor.
That's cool. Hey, I hope you do if you need, you need it.
I
wish I had the I wish I had the space for an extra monitor.
Yeah. Your computer can probably handle more, right? It's just you don't have space for more monitors.
Yeah.
The only reason I wanted to, and I was telling Heather this, I would love to have a vertical monitor for using with Discord, because then it would go down. You'd be able to see more discards. RPCs have 4 display ports and then USBs. Well, yeah, that other if you have technically mine has 3 display ports and a HDMI. There's technically another display port and another HDMI, but those are the onboard ones, and you really, I don't think you can use both.
I'm not sure myself, honestly.
I don't think you can use both, or at least you don't want to use both. All right. Of course, I can't find lava now. I'm sure there's some underground. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So those other ones probably wouldn't work, because I don't think that you can run 2 video cards off of the same PC. I could be wrong. I don't think they are. So no. So right now, and the funny part is Heather and I don't have, oh, it does. You tried. Okay. Yeah. Heather and I don't have fancy computer monitors. We use TVs. So there are no display ports on our TVs.
You can get a cable that goes DisplayPort to HDMI.
Yeah. Well, what we used to have on our old computers was a bunch of adapters. So we had a, what was mine? I had, it's right here. It was a VGA to DisplayPort for one monitor. And then we had a USB to DisplayPort for another monitor. But when we got these computers, we went and bought, they actually have HDMI on one end and DisplayPort on the other cables. I didn't know they had that. I just thought they had adapters. So we bought the actual cables. So now it's not, TV to cable to adapter to computer. It's just TV, cable, computer. So. I don't. Someday I get it. He's got a better computer. Mikey had a lot of computer issues for quite a while. His computer is solid now, but unfortunately, the only problem is where he lives. The odds of the internet getting better one day are probably pretty slim, for at least a while. He kind of lives out in the boonies a little bit, and I don't think they're all that worried about
my download speed is bad, but it's not the worst. It's 15 down. I mean, I know that's slow, but that's that I could deal with that.
You can watch streams. You can do what you want to do. Yeah.
But I'm saying but if my upload's only 0.57 or something like that, so.
Yeah, that's what Snoop had for a while. We weren't streaming at the time, but he would upload, and it would take he would have to let it run for 8 to 10 hours for a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Mikey's in southern Florida, so kind of out in the sticks a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, did I not do that on this pack too?
Did I get it? Oh, thank you, Jet Dragon, for that $10 donation.
Look at that. We may have to post this makeshift picture Heather made of Mikey as an elf after all.
Thank you, Jet Dragon. I'm sorry, my brain is just a little foggy, so I'm not paying as much attention as I normally would. Did we get an attack? I see pirates to the northeast up there in the screens.
No, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe because I was passing through Eldridge's and they're getting attacked. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. So the pirate boat, by the way, has gotten bigger. So now when it comes, there's four spawners instead of just the little one that we had, and then I guess Drag was saying that his boat had one that had 10 spawners on it. Yeah. See.
Yikes. That sounds miserable.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Finally, found some lava. Jeez. All right, I do want to get some of these buildings laid out. There's more loot on them. Yeah, there was a lot on that one. I will say that. There we go. Got some obsidian. Let's see, what waypoints do I have? Just the boat. Okay, let's make these. You said you got cactus?
Yes, I got 5 cactus on me.
McPacey, she doesn't believe that she's actually going to hit her goal, so...
So we're definitely going to be wrong about that one.
What got me into doing content? I was playing with a group of friends. Too Low Gaming. and I don't know, we were like, we should start making YouTube videos, and we did. And if you guys ever get bored, for any of you people that might be new, go look up T-O-O, Low, L-O-W, Gaming. Too Low Gaming.
Hello,
Modi 101 here.
Granted, I mock him, but it's better than I would probably do, so.
Anyways, but yeah, that is the channel that I started with, and then everybody there started slacking and not wanting to. They all wanted to have content, nobody wanted to make it. So I ventured out on my own, and that's why if you actually go all the way back to my first video, technically it's like part 6 to a series.
He's been doing this for like 8 years.
My God. I have 6,500 videos. How ridiculous is that? I have 20 million views. How ridiculous is that? All of it. Ridiculous. Alright, so there's that. Now the question is, are we going to have anywhere close to the amount of space needed to fit all these buildings? This land, and I guess it's probably because the mountain's right in the middle, but this whole land thing seems very small. Alright, where did you put that piece of cactus?
I got it in my hand, and I'm looking for you.
I'm in the warehouse. Let's see if I come on. Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Yeah, this side of the warehouse is stuff I use for the builders. That side is just like warehouse space.
Huh, the name of your head is red.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's because I'm wearing a stupid outfit? Could that have anything to do with it?
I don't think so,
but... it has something to do with the stupid outfit. I can almost guarantee it. Yes, I can. Alright, let's, sorry, it's just the heat stroke talking, that's all. Oh, thanks for the link there, Drag. I appreciate that. Oh, my brain shut off. Do you hear my brain completely just...
Yeah, I just heard it shut off real hard there.
Yeah,
it was just...
I was like, I know his name. Oh, it's red because of... Oh, gee. All right, just going full DV for a minute. Okay. Let's see. It's only 50 degrees outside.
It's 70 something here.
Alright, so now I've got 34 minutes, and really what I want to do is start laying out some of these places. not getting them starting being built. So we have all the houses over here, and I kind of want things like the plantation. I could see going down here. All right, Blaze. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you come back and hang out with us. All right. Let's see.
Blaze, yeah, go have fun. It was nice, meeting you, and
Yep.
hope you come back. I'm only here on Wednesdays, but
Physically, but emotionally, he's only here on Wednesdays. Okay, this is this level 1? Holy Jeebus.
what are you building?
The plantation is
Well, yeah, I imagine that would be large, even at level 1. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do that. So I was gonna try and put the plantation over by the farms, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit. So probably over here then. This is kind of where I put a lot of the large builds. Let's see if it'll even fit back here. Alright, let's see. God damn, that's big. Alright, holy Jesus. Okay, let's see. Am I going to have to take out a part of the hill over here to fit this? Let's come back here. Yeah, I'm going to take out part of this hill. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it fits.
Heather's saying it says barracks, but you said plantation, so...
Oh, is this the barracks? Oh, this is the barracks. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, no, that would explain why it's so damn big. Okay. Plantation's probably going to be big, too. It's all right. It's all right, hon. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I guess this will fit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can have the thing come out here. All right. Yeah, we'll put it here. All right. Yeah, you're right, hon. Modi, it says, but Jet wants me to give monkey. What's with you guys fattening up monkey? Oh.
Well, you don't have a thing to give you a treat, so, so they can't fatten you up.
That's because I want to be able to fit in this suit.
I don't know, maybe you should have one for giving Santa a cookie.
I will say this, though. Whoop, okay. They just want to see the whole suit. There it is. Huh? Like me caressing myself lightly?
Oh, God.
Exactly.
This is going to get him banned off Twitch.
I am. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, you know that thing where you'll see like the guy in the over, like the mechanics One Piece thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where like the sexy guy will have it like pulled at shirtless, topless, pulled down at the waist, so he's just wearing the pants part of it. That's how I'm walking around. That's how I'm walking around the rest of the day. All right, let's try this again, but let's actually get the plantation. All right, this is ridiculously big. It's not quite as stupidly big as the last one, but it's still pretty darn big. All right, we're gonna have a big problem if so many of the builds are this huge.
Yeah, well, you might need to extend the island or something.
Yeah, I didn't want to mess with the water, but do what you,
I know,
do what you have to, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can put up a couple of the other builds here. Actually, Mr. Wilson, what's that mean? All right, let's see. Let's go. How big is the library? Gigantic.
It's library sized.
Yeah, it's gigantic. All right. Can Modi get something that's not humongous? How big's the sawmill? Jesus Christ, sawmill. Seriously?
I think you're getting into the point where most of the buildings are going to be good sized.
Here. Will this fit?
Excuse me.
Oh, how close are we? Actually, I think this is going to fit.
Oh, good.
All right, cool. So that'll fit there. Let's just figure out where the front is.
Okay, Bogcom, have fun Christmas shopping.
All right. Oh, man. You got to get some shopping done. Good luck, buddy. Bully, how you doing, buddy? Bully McGuire. All right, so let's go ahead and put that there. Perfect. And let's see what we can fit here. Let's get this out of here. What is this? Blacksmith. Bully, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. It's going to be like this, I think. Right? Yeah. Does that fit? It does. Does it fit over here? Close enough. There we go. And boom. Okay. We're getting a lot of these set out. I will say, luckily, Heather and I have all of our Christmas shopping done.
Yay.
All right, let's see if there's anything else we can put over here that would make sense. Maybe the school? How big is the school? I get a feeling the school's going to be big. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, how close to the edge? We're going to go up a block. I don't think it's going to fit, which sucks. Maybe. To be honest with you, it'd be better if we could go here. Let's see. Let's bring this up to there. This might just work. I just gotta build this dirt up. What do you guys think? I know, Mikey, you can't see it in game.
No, but I can see it on TV, yeah, and it looks good.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is we can have a little bit of a path here using this cobble and that cobble, because the build never goes out past to the cobble. It stops at the dirt here. So we could have the path kind of come over and then down into here. Plus, I'm going to have the path come behind this house and come out through here as well. So, looks good? Okay. And then I'm just going to have to, right now I'm just setting out the buildings. So I'm going to have to raise all of this up. I might make this just like a cliff face here. I'm a Minecraft expert. Okay. Weirdo. He's weird. Let's see. I guess if we have to, we can put Courier's Hut here. Maybe. Oh, why is that so big? He's one dude. Why does he have benches?
I don't know, why not?
How bad is this? Not great. How does this look? Could we do that, maybe? And just run it straight across here. That might work. That might just work, Mikey. And you know what? I think we're just crazy enough to try.
Sure. Yeah. They're saying you should look at, did you look at it at the largest level to make sure things will fit?
They will, because nothing is bigger than the box.
Oh, okay.
That's how a lot of this is. And whenever you're doing mind colony stuff, if you look at the white box, if you look, it'll never get bigger. Watch. So if we even go up to that, even that right there is technically still within the white box. But I get what you're saying. Do I like coffee? Not really. There's more of the coffee person. Alright, let's see how bad this is. It's actually not that horrible. It's not. Alright, I like that there. So yeah, you can see level 5 even with this. Yeah, I guess they're kind of close, but I don't know. I don't know if I dislike that. Should I do that? Will that make everybody happy? Which I'm fine with. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay.
And I doubt anything will make everybody happy.
No, I'll find it, Mikey. I will find the thing that makes everyone at the same... Oh, I'm out of soda. Alright, you know things are getting serious. I'm switching it up to orange. Hi, Boomstick Pop. How the hell have you been?
Hey, Boomstick.
I know there was,
what was that one? That was one where you, like, manually built whatever building you wanted.
Yeah,
you could put,
yeah.
But I can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
Help me out, people. Help us out. Techtopia.
Yeah.
There you go. Anime said tech. Yep, that Techtopia. That was a cool one. I like that one. You know what'd be cool, is to put that with mine colonies, and then build a building, and then break the block, and then make that your. Hey Tim, how you doing? Yes, you came. You know what? I'm going down this way. What are you barking at? Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, why is he not building this? Why are you not building this? Oh, is Monkey barking at Heather? Is she wearing a Chewbacca onesie by any chance?
She already got made her donation doll.
Yeah. What am I missing? Need a shovel. That's right. You did tell me that. Yeah, Techtopia I liked because I'll be honest with you. I kind of got mad on Techtopia because it was in Tegan's pack and it was acting funny. I don't know. Probably her goal, yes, Pasty. Heather has beat me in donation battles where she wasn't streaming nor even in the call, so.
Those were the days.
I think Mikey had something to do with it. That's why he's laughing that way about it. So.
No, I would never.
You would always, Michael.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, to Heather.
To you too.
Yeah, we tried. The problem is there was another village mod which is called it's the Harvest Moon one, Harvest Festival.
Oh,
is the name of it, and that one has all these weird little stipulations. I have lost to the couch before. That's true as well. Thanks for reminding me there. And there you go. There's a shovel. Have a blast.
And part of the problem is with Techtopia is the mod developer said he didn't plan it to work with any other mods at all. He just wanted it to be that in vanilla basically, and that was the only mods he wanted in there because so it had a lot of weird quirks. If there was like Pam's harvest cast food, they wouldn't eat that stuff. Even you know, they should have theoretically recognized it.
Yeah. One time there was a stream where it was between me, the couch behind me, and my beard, and I came in third.
Yep.
All right, what are we gonna put over here? Something. Let's see, what do we got? The delivery man. We already have one of those. Enchanter. Okay. That might be a little bit big for here. Not good enough, eh? Alright, so yeah, that is definitely too big for this area.
Well, Virgil, if you need food, maybe you should go eat. I don't know.
Yeah, go eat, Virgil. The 12th stream? Oh, 12-hour stream? No. This is before Heather moved here. This is when I still lived in the elevator. So.
No, this was the apartment.
Oh, the apartment. Yeah. Yep. When I still had the stuff behind me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up to where we need to be, which is here.
What is Modi wearing? He is wearing a Santa onesie because he met his donation goal because he said something stupid.
Yep, because I pulled a Modi, which is a very different thing. All right, how far out in the water is this? Let's see. Not really much. I just gotta really kind of put up a few blocks. Not much. Okay, so, but the problem is, I think we have more big buildings, and I don't know if we have room for more big buildings, so. There we go.
Well, I suppose it depends on how you pull it,
Exactly.
Virgil, whether it sounds painful or not.
Yeah, if it sounds painful, you might be doing it wrong, buddy. I'm just telling you right now. Composter, let's see. Where is the front of this thing? Is there a front?
It's the opposite of the back.
Yep. You're kind of being the opposite of the back right now, I'm just telling you that.
No, I think I'm being pretty much a back end right now.
Yes! Yes, you are! Very much!
On purpose.
No truer words have ever been said. Is this really how it is? So you come in here like this, I guess? This is a dumb looking build, but alright, we'll put it here.
Yeah, well, you're a dumb looking build, so
Well,
I
try. I try, Michael. Alright, what else do we got? Nope, not the delivery man. The library, is this another big one? Is this another big boy?
You said it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's another big boy. Alright, so not the library. Oh, are they all going to bed? That's fine. Plantation sifter. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, so many big builds.
And he cannot lie.
You other brothers can't deny. When a build walks in, it's really, really big.
Modi gets sad.
You get sad. Oh, God. It's a good thing we find each other amusing, because I don't think most other people do, and I'm okay with that.
They keep saying they do. I don't know.
Yeah. I think they're lying. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. So this is perfect. There we go. Alright, there's that. Alright, so here's a question, everybody in the stream. You let me know. Do you want me to start building this stuff off camera, or should I just let it be? Because I've been doing a lot of off camera building. But now I'm starting to realize, once I have the village built, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? So, what, do the quest book? What, are you crazy? So let me know. Do you guys want to just see me do the building on camera? You know what I might be able to do? You do boxes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think this might be like a Stockholm situation.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think what happened is I said something kind of funny in one video in 2019, and nobody just wants to miss it if I do it again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Alright, that's going to work. And then if we move this one over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Ooh, that might work out perfectly. Okay. Alright, I'll stop building off camera. It's going to give me a hell of a lot of time to do stuff. But there's going to be a lot of like, oh, I didn't realize I needed so many of these. So just be emotionally ready for that. Okay, so let's, but maybe I will move these. Because what I'm thinking is we can put 4 fields over here. Then we'll have this room here for another build. Alright, should I lay out the builds off camera? Because we only got 13 minutes, so I don't know if I'm going to fit all of these. I'm going to fill in land off camera. I think that makes sense. And put in maybe paths. Alright, do we have something that can fit here? Let's see. Not the delivery man. Stop trying to make me do the delivery man. Well, not this giant build. Jesus, Javier. Okay. Stonemason. Still gigantic. Okay. Alright. Nothing that I need to build right now can fit in this area. Good. I mean, I guess I can try and squeeze another house. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I may, like I said, maybe I'll grab dirt and extend out. I want to see what this guard tower does. If this makes any more land back there. Yeah. Let's see. Where does our land go to? I can probably fit something here. Let's take these out. Do I have an X on me? I do. Virgil, there's this thing called Twitter. Just tweet the picture to me. Because if you DM me, there's a good chance that it's just going to be you naked, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants the picture of the naked. Alright, let's see. Can I build something in this area? Let's see. The smeltery. This is a long boy. Holy jeeps.
Little turtle.
Little turtle Timmy, thank you for the follow. 3.
That's a great.
Alright, what if we did something like that? Alright, so that'd be that. How far out into the water is this going? Not at all. We can actually bring this back a little bit. Maybe to there. Maybe here, right? We go down a block. How bad is that over here? I'll have to fill it in, but it won't be too bad. Yeah, that's true, yeah. What if I actually came... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I came to here. That's better. That leaves a lot more of the river. Alright, that'll work. Just squeezing things in where I can't. Nah, it didn't come out right. You make Twitter, buddy. That sounds like some slang of you having to poop. Alright, I'm off to make Twitters. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I'm gonna tweet. Alright, can we fit anything here? I don't want the goddamn...
Oh, boy.
Let's see... Is this Java? It is.
Yes. And the mod pack is Life in the Village 2.
Even villagier.
And this is our second go at it.
Season Twain. God damn it, I lost the doors. Where are they? And if you want to play on here where other people, if you literally want to play on this one, you become a Patreon. Yeah, mind blown.
Excuse me.
Yep, this is the same server that Mikey burps on. You guys are not going to want to miss out on this. This is way, way too much out there. All right, so big no on that one. Oh man, I haven't hit my goals this early in a day. Or I keep wanting to talk about it. I mean, if you guys want to donate more, I'm not going to say no, but like, weird. Just weird.
Hey, you're weird too, so
and then
it's okay.
and then I remember what I'm wearing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Mean, just mean. All right, so what do I still have? I have the library, the plantation, the stonemason's hut of the stuff I built right now. Hi, Wizard. You here for the deep V? Huh? There we go. Look at that.
Hey,
yeah,
hey, Wizard,
yeah.
how you doing?
I'm putting the sexy back in Christmas. Yeah, I don't know where to put anything. All right, so in between episodes, I'm going to build nothing. But I am going to try and add more land. I'm going to try and do that thing like they've done in big cities where I'm just going to add a bunch of trash into the ocean until it becomes land. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's good for you, buddy. I may... Let's see, where does this go? Oh, it goes to there. Yeah, I may have to put dirt out. I'm going to extend this whole area out. I'll try and make it look natural, but, you know, it's me, so probably not.
Natural's overrated.
Yep. No. I mean, this mountain that is, 2 blocks high in a staircase pattern, fully natural.
Yeah, oh yeah. The famous Staircase Mountains.
So, Wizard, are you out of work early because it's a holiday season or just because? Yep, yeah, someone build what do you mean someone? I'm going to build the resort on top of that landfill. Yep, I'm probably going to just cut straight across here and add all that in. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. All right, you know what I'm excited about while Heather's streaming? I'm excited for 2 things. Number 1, if she hits her goal, she has to... I've seen it. None of you guys have seen it. But I've seen Heather in a Chewbacca onesie, and it makes me happy. The other thing is, I get to take this damn thing off for about 3 hours, and I'm very excited about that. Oh, it's going to be nice. So, yeah, I'm going to have to fill some land in around here. My name's going to be Land McFillin. That's going to be my name. Oh, anyway. Plus, I want to see how this goes. There you go. Well, the problem is all the kids are home, and we don't have therapy money, so I'm going to put my regular clothes back on, but it's still going to be nice to be out of this thing. But Heather and I are going to, and see, here's the thing. I want Heather to hit all her goals in her first stream, because what I want to do, today's afternoon stream with Heather and I is going to be It Takes Two. Now, a couple quick things about that. One, it's not going to, those videos aren't going to go live till next week. So, that means Heather and I are going to be dressed up in Christmas stuff the week after Christmas on YouTube. And also, if she hits her goal during her first stream, I'm not going to talk about it. We should just have the later stream where none of us make... No, I'm just kidding. We're going to make reference to it. But that'd be funny if we didn't make reference to it. That'd be hilarious. So, but... You're 21. Are you Gen Z? I don't think you are, buddy. I don't know. When does it cut off? I know. Oh, you are Gen Z. Yeah. I thought you were saying you were a millennial. I'll say. Because Heather's what is known as an elder millennial. She doesn't like being called that. But me and Mikey here, just being Gen X and being all angsty about it. Mikey and I are so angsty.
Yep.
Can't you hear the angst in our voice? All right, kids.
Generation.
We're going to wrap things up. Make sure you stick around because we are going to go raid Heather. We're going to show her some love. And like I said, let's make her look like a Chewbacca reindeer. A rainbaka, if you will. So, but yeah, let's go do that. She is going to be playing and recording. No, not recording. She's going to be playing all the Magic Spellbound. So let's go hang out with that. And then don't forget, in 3 hours from now, Heather and I will be back with some, maybe, possibly with the ending to It Takes Two. We're not so sure. No, he's just a Baka. She's a Rain Baka. There's a difference. So. But I want to give a big thank you to, let's see here. Let's see the usual suspects. Anime Chick for the resub. A big thank you to Wimpy Ego and to Spacious Ed for the raids. All the follows, everyone who hung out. Spacious Ed for the Twitch Prime sub. Key Bunny for the resub and for the gift subs and for the 1,000 bits. Magor for 100 bits. And then a big thank you to Drag, Key Bunny, Biocom, Genner1, and McPasty for all your donations. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I'll be back here in about 3 hours, but let's go to hang out with Heather right now. And if you can't hang out today, we'll be back tomorrow with some more recording Minecraft shenanigans tomorrow morning at the same time. But anyways, for now, let's go sneak up on Heather and see what trouble she's getting into. And and also big thank you to Mikey for coming and hanging out during the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Mikey. And you go ahead, Mikey. I know you got some.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say thank you to Biocom and Jet Dragon for their donations and everybody else for just being here and dealing with us.
There you go. Sorry. We're sorry. All right, let's go hang out with Heather. Once again, thank you guys so much. We're going to start the raid, and then we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.